Hello people, here's one spot, 9 lineups for every agent in Valorant on Lotus. Now before we go to the lineups, I would like to show you people the plant spot. That plant spot would be right over here, right next to this box. Now do take note that this plant is right next to CT, which is very risky, so you might want to plant here only when you have the luxury to do so. Now for the reveal of the one spot that we will be using for every single agent in this entire video, the plant spot will be right over there. Now this entire area could be used as the lineup spot. It doesn't matter where you stand around it. As long as you're in this general area, the lineup will always land on this spike. Now we'll be doing this in alphabetical order, so we started off with Brimstone. Now as Brimstone, you want to stand anywhere around this spot, and I want you to aim right there at the right side of that pillar right over there. That pillar will also be the reference point for every single agent in this video. The only thing that will vary would be the height of your crosshair when you're throwing your lineup, and whether or not you need to run while doing the lineup. Now KO's fragment is a little heavier and slower compared to the other mollies in this game, so there's a little bit of an adjustment with his lineup. The only adjustment is that you need to aim at the top portion of that pillar but not too high, and then you need to run while firing your lineup. A little fun fact about Killjoy, her swarm grenade's trajectory is exactly the same as KO's grenade's trajectory. So for her lineup, you're going to do the exact same thing that you did with KO. Aim a little high, make sure to run while throwing your lineup, and it should land right there on this spike. After Riot adjusted Neon's wall, she doesn't necessarily have any abilities that can damage opponents besides her ult, but her stun can give you the advantage in a gunfight. Now this is too simple. The enemy taps the spike, you fire your lineup, it lands on the spike, you swing out, kill your opponent. For every Phoenix main out there, I would like to apologize because his molly has a certain duration before it falls. So no matter what you do, whether you jump or run jump or aim higher or aim straight, the molly will never make it to the spike. So sorry Phoenix mains and your dying population. Now let's do Raze. Now her grenade may explode in a certain duration of time like Phoenix's molly, but it's not as bad as Phoenix's molly at least. So you just aim at the pillar, run and throw, and your molly should land right there on the spike, delaying the defuse. Now Sage does not have any damaging abilities at all, but at least her slow orb can give you the gun advantage when you throw it at the spike. With that being said, you don't need to jump, you don't need to run, you just need to aim at that pillar and fire up your orb. Your orb should cover the spike right over there. If it actually was here, I forgot to place down the spike over here, my bad. Now for the Sova mains out there, what are you doing not watching Average Jonas's channel? You should be over there. But anyways, here's the Sova lineup for this video. There's a little bit of an adjustment for Sova in this one. Instead of aiming at the right side of the pillar, you want to aim at the left side, and then you want to fire your dart up with 1 bounce and 1 charge. And lastly for Viper, you want to aim at the right side of that pillar and it lands right there on the spike. But I would recommend that you place your poison orb there first. If you forgot to place your poison orb there, I also have a lineup for you with a little fun fact. Viper's poison orb's trajectory is exactly the same as KO and Killjoy's nano swarm and grenade trajectory. That means you aim high, you run and throw, and your orb should land right there by the spike. So for the people who made it this far, I would like to say that I really appreciate you people. Thank you very much. If you made it this far, I would like to thank each and every one of you because we are about to hit 2,000 subscribers. That's like twice the amount that I wanted to reach at this point in time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you people. And for the 98% of you who are not subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content like this. Oh yeah, and leave down in the comments your thoughts on the lineups, whether or not they're positive or negative. Everything will be taken into account. Thank you for watching, and that's about it. Bye-bye!